So yeah, I mean, I know it's been a while since you saw me and you see these thick arms and you're like, and then, yes, guys, I gained weight. Okay, I did. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Maps on the Map. Maps on the Map. To those who don't know me, my name is Maps. I am a South African currently living in Shanghai, China, working as a kindergarten teacher. It's been a long time since I posted a video. I'm sorry for the silence, but I thought I should give you a bit of an update of what's happening. Number one, I decided to do purple hair, just a touch of purple, just a little bit. So what's been happening in my life is that I'm trying to get back into the fitness wagon. I'm trying to lose weight again. That's always my life story. I think people know me as like girl, like that. You're always doing that. You always are like I'm trying to lose weight. But yeah, so one of my goals, I need to say it, I think, so that I achieve it. Hopefully I will achieve it. One of my physical goals is to be able to do the Spartans. If you don't know what the Spartans is, how do I describe it? It's like an obstacle course race. You know, the ones where they run and they crawl in mud, and like it's like a military race in a way. It's like they're training for the military, but they're actually just doing it for fun. That kind of a thing. I really, really, really want to be able to do that. I think it's a cool thing to be able to do, since God has gifted me with a body that can move. So why not move it in ways that I never thought it would be possible to move it and challenge it in that way. I know it's been a while since you saw me and you see these thick arms and you're like, and then, yes, guys, I gained weight. Okay, I did. Between 2019 and the beginning of 2020, I lost almost close to 10 kgs. And it was really good. I was doing a bit of insanity, if you know insanity with Shanti. And I was also like jogging, trying to eat healthy, eating some people's nowadays, but mostly trying to eat healthy. And I lost a lot of weight. However, I think it was around May. I just started having like these chest pains. Started when I was running, and then it just came into my daily life. And yeah, it was really bad. And I guess I was scared, but I also felt like I've had some issues before where I go to the hospital and they just be like, it's nothing, and then like diagnose me with something random that never gets followed up on or anything like that. And I was just not in the mood to do that. So I decided to take some random supplements that I randomly had a dream about and and just rest. And I stopped working out for some time. I rested for a long time, and instead of literally taking care of my health, taking care of my heart, I just ate so much of junk food and I gained all the weight back. I've been trying to go back into working out. I haven't been having those pains, so it's good. I've worked out with the vocal through Zoom. He's pretty good. You should check him out. I'll put his link somewhere up here. Check out his workouts. And if you're in South Africa, Joburg area, you can join his classes and what's not. So I did that for a month, and then after I stopped and decided to join other workouts. If anyone is on a weight loss journey, just let me know. Say in the comments below. Let's pray for each other. Let's keep each other accountable. Whether you are on a fitness journey, a weight loss journey, a be healthy journey, let's support each other. Support each other. A lot of people probably wonder, like, how long are you planning to stay in China? and all of that. I didn't plan to be here this long. So one thing that I do, especially when my contract comes to an end, I like to pray to God. Like, God, what are we doing? Am I staying another year? Am I not? Am I changing jobs? Like, keep on my life. What are we doing? And I think I do that really because I'm always ready to move on. Like, I'm like, so we're changing countries. What are we doing? But I always like try to consult God about like where does He see it best for me to be at? Like, where can I grow better? Where can I serve more in terms of whom He created me to be? So I like to consult Him because I don't want to make a mistake of just jumping ship before it's time. And so yeah, this year I did the same. I started last year just praying about it. If I have to be honest, I was a bit scared that I wouldn't be able to hear God. I think maybe it's because of where I was in faith. I really did not have the heart to stay another year, I'm gonna be honest. But I was like, even if you call me to stay another year, help me stay. So yeah, in the end, I'm staying. It was a little bit challenging, but I was literally like, okay, God, if you're calling me to stay, because you're calling me to stay for another year, I'm gonna need all the strength for you to help me endure another year. Because I don't have it in me anymore. Which is weird, I guess, for some people. Be like, but you seem so happy. I am happy. I just have moments. I just have moments where I just feel like I'm ready to move on. But at the same time, I'm thankful to God that I've stayed here this long because I've learned so much. I have developed so much as a person, and I believe that He's going to carry on doing that. And I'm so thankful for the people that I've met and I'm meeting. And yeah, there's just so much room for growth. Should probably make a video. But all the things I've learned just from teaching here. And I know that the things that I've learned, I back at home was in an environment for me to learn those things. So yeah. So just to encourage anyone who is in a place where they just like ready to move on. God is calling you to stay, or you feel like you're waiting too long for that breakthrough, or whatever it is, and it's just like, I cannot wait any longer, I need to be out of here. God will give you the strength to endure. He really will. And when that time comes, you'll be like, oh, it's here. And also, I believe when the time comes, you would go into that next step with so much more. In terms of lessons and so much of character building and what's not. Like, when I think about times or seasons where I was ready to move on and I was just like crying out to God, and I eventually moved on to the next phase, I realized that the lessons that I learned in that season where I was waiting, and the opportunities that I got, even the space and all of that, really equipped me a lot in terms of the new season. And therefore I'm thankful for the hardships of that. But of course, like when you go through hardships, you're just like, yo, I don't want to go through this, no. But once you're out of it, you're like, oh, thank God I actually went through this. Just want to encourage you that you're going to get to the other side and you're going to either be, hopefully, right, you're going to laugh at yourself like, oh my gosh, I thought this was really hard. Little did I know. Or like you're going to look at it and be like, wow, I'm so thankful that I went through that. I'm so thankful that I went through that and I recovered from that, that I'm able to be here. Because essentially it's about recovering from those moments, right? So there's that. I'm staying here for another year. When am I coming back home to visit? Most probably next year. Yeah. Hey, like and subscribe. Oh, like and subscribe. What? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I love you. See you soon.